Hello, everyone. Oh, hold on. Hello, everyone. Oh, well, this is live. Don't have another computer on by accident. Oh, well, this is live. Don't have another computer on by accident. Okay, well, I'm far from perfect. I hope that all warmed you all up and like people are coming in. So why did I have another computer on? So as I said yesterday, I went live for the first time on Twitch. So I am new and I was checking Twitch and I have multiple computers. So welcome to Midnight Motivation. Sorry for that slow beginning. Anyway, I am going to read the deck of cards, and I'll give you, actually, this one means a lot to me, and I have a lot to talk about tonight. So, one, sometimes you need to treat yourself, and you got to have a bucket list. And I have a bucket list, and bucket lists can be big things, and they can be small things too. So, I am going to read the 10 of Hearts. And what it says is ACT. It's an acronym. Action creates things. And Hindz said this. And Hindz is one of the reasons I started doing this. One, he inspires me in many, many ways. I am not a videographer. I am not an influencer. I'm not a guru. But I am creative. And I'm all about social media. It's something I do a lot. And I see the importance of video. So one of the things is, even though I don't have a huge following, he's like, he didn't have a following for 4 years. And one of the things he says is just post every day. And actually, I did not do that on purpose. But he's like, you're going to make mistakes. And the beginning of this was a major mistake. So, and I used to walk every day, which is another thing I'm going to talk about. And I would just listen to him on my walks and everything to inspire me. So I've emailed him like twice. I don't know. He probably gets thousands of emails. And he did heart one of my comments once. But I find him very, very inspiring. And he has a deck of cards of affirmations. Once again, mine, not that one's better over another one, but mine you can actually play with. They're playing cards. You can play, poker and stuff. And while you're possibly losing your money, you can also be inspired. So back to the bucket list. I wanted to get his affirmation cards. And it is really, really important to have mentors in life. And I have a lot of them, and I'm blessed. I've mentioned a couple of times, I have Frank do of Focal Point. He's an incredible business coach. I put his link in another one. I did not put it in this caption because I'm talking about other people. But Frank do of Focal Point is incredible. I'm inspired by my clients. I'm inspired by so many people, my friends. And it's important to surround yourself with positive and healthy people, even if they don't know you exist, like Hindz. He doesn't know I exist. So, but I also I bought him coffee once, but he has this thing on his website, buy coffee, but he drinks tea. So anyway, I wanted to get his deck of cards. So as a gift to myself, because we should always reward ourselves as well, I bought myself my own Hindz affirmation cards. I'm very excited to get them in as a, I don't know, just what's the word? I wanted to put him in my deck of cards. So he has many sayings that I like, but the one I'm quoting on today is action creates things. And sometimes you just got to push yourself to do something. So the other thing I'm going to talk about is I got my Zumba weights. And that's why I'm a little wound up actually. I've been saying, and then I've been talking a lot about my surgery. So one of the side effects, or everyone's like, how are you recovering, how are you recovering? And I've been very, very tired lately. I'm a very active person, and it's just not, it's frustrating to me to be so tired, but I'm losing a lot of weight quickly. I am eating a lot less. I was a Monster junkie, as in the energy drinks, and I'm not doing Monster no more. So it's kind of rough getting used to my new body. And the reason I'm wound up, I knew I had to exercise. I mean, I've been here and there, but right before, I lost a lot of weight before surgery because my second plug, Wes Thatch of Life of Gains, is an incredible personal trainer. So I just the Zumba. He doesn't Zumba. Well, I don't know. Maybe he does, but he did low impact, and I can't do low impact yet. Um, but my point is I'm very self-conscious. So I he does it virtually on your phone, and I was able to work out in my bedroom, and I feel like, or my living room, and I feel like a big fat whale dying. Like the first workout he gave me was just 6 minutes long, and it like killed me. I was like, I can't even work out for 6 minutes. It started out with the warm up is jumping jacks. I'm like, I can't even do jumping jacks. So it feels really good to Zumba, and I'm Zumba in my room. So if you don't have money, you don't always have to belong to a gym. It's nice. I did recently go to my son's job and use their gym, and I posted on that. And I'm exercising here and there, but I don't have the consistency down yet. Like I did have it. But what I'm doing is you have to listen to your body. So the reason I'm so wound up is I took a nap, and sometimes you just have to stop pushing and just take a nap and then do round two. So this is my round two. And I have to admit, after Zumbaing, I feel really, really great. So I put Life of Gains' website in the comments as well. If you need a personal trainer, West is partner Simon. I never mentioned Simon. Hi, Simon. He is awesome as well. They are two incredible personal trainers, and they can personal train you in person if you're in the DC Silver Spring area, or virtually, because I'm not, well, I'm close but not that close. So so I worked out and I feel really good, and I'm talking about that and going on this side note because of ACT, because action creates things, and we have to take care of our health, and we have to, I mentioned my business coach, I have to take actions. Sometimes we're always putting out fires, but we're not doing what we need to do for our business. So, I have business coach homework. I have to work out. My body just crashes and I need to sleep. It's a lot, and as I said in the other, I'm not preaching like any of this is easy. It's not easy. So I'm looking forward to getting my inspiring Hindz affirmation deck, because I don't have all the answers. I so do not have all the answers. And then I put in, if some people are wondering what the Midnight Motivation link is you can buy my cards as well. But more importantly is I have also the social media posts. It's just really, I do the holidays because they're fun. And I do the positive affirmations. And I'm not the only one who has to post this out into the world. I do social media for lots of my clients. And a big thing that I'm always is you don't have to sell, 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 sell. This is my year of promotion because I never sell. For 20 years, I've been getting business just word of mouth and being who I am. So I just felt this year I should toot my horn a little bit more. But I also am a strong believer about, putting positivity out into the world. And that is really important as well. So when I do something, it's already in my blood. And right now I am streaming to Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, and now even Twitch. And soon I'll be coming to Instagram Reels. So I also, because I haven't been doing this, I say like, follow, and subscribe, but I don't give you any of my links. So in the comments today, I put my links everywhere. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please, you can watch me anywhere. I don't know how many of my followers are Twitch fans, but if your kids are on Twitch, I mean, adults are on Twitch too, but anyway. Follow me on Twitch if you're on Twitch, or at least subscribe. I'd like to have at least one subscriber. I have a big 0. And, but you know, what the heck? You know, let's put some positivity, some midnight motivation on Twitch. And you like my stars and my moon? I got that going on. And yeah, I'm feeling good because I got a nap. If you talked to me like around 5 o'clock, I was like kind of dead. And so tonight's midnight motivation is from someone I just totally look up to and I admire. And if you're watching this, thank you so much, Hindz, for all of your inspiration and putting goodness into the world. And yeah, action creates things. I have strong faith. I have a lot of faith in God. And God brings blessings, but you can't sit around and wait. You can't wait. You have to act. He's going to reward. It's like karma too. You know, things are put into action if you're taking action. So, and then the other thing I've been talking about with my son just recently is fake it until you make it. So sometimes if someone tells you to do something, just oh, I got all these new things and I just did that. So here, I'll promote one more thing. StreamYard. StreamYard is pretty amazing and is awesome. So I will follow up with you on that. I'm like getting used to like looking at comments and everything. Like I said, I am new at this, but fake it till you make it. Okay. Sometimes you have to do actions, even if you don't believe in them, just because you have these mentors in your life that are like, this is something good for you, and have faith in other people as long as they're positive and good people. And one more funny story, because my son tells me I need to stream longer anyway, is I was told when I started this journey like a year ago, I've been transforming my whole life, but I really went next level. And that's actually when I started listening to Hindz, was over a year ago. And he wasn't the only one. It's like, then I started reading books and more. But someone told me just to breathe, mindfully breathing. And I was so stressed out and so much anxiety. At one point I was laying on my office floor and I was like, take 60 seconds to breathe, mindfully breathe. I don't have 60 seconds to breathe. I thought it was the most ridiculous thing in the world. And then I wasn't told to mindfully breathe from one person. Like, I had a counselor, and I think Hindz talks about meditating and stuff. And then I had another guru guy, Mikkel. He's awesome. Nielsen, amazing, in Australia, who talked to me. And like all of a sudden, everyone's like, breathe, like really breathe. I mean, I'm not going to go on to mindfully breathe, but just block everything out and just breathe. And they wanted me to breathe 5 times a day. I'm like, 60 seconds for 5 times a day, 5 minutes of the day to breathe. And I'm like, I can't do this. I cannot do this. Now I choose to do it, and I'm not so regimented, but every once in a while I'm like, I just need to ground myself. It makes you be in the present. And if you're only concentrating about breathing, you're not concentrating about everything else. But I couldn't even see that advice in the past. I just, so what I did was I faked it until I made it, and I acted. I took action to create something. and what I created by mindfully breathing is more peace in myself. And I didn't believe in it at first. So, and create things. You can create things as a content person. Now I'm developing, I mean, I've been creative. I painted, I do websites, I do direct mail, I do advertising, I do social media marketing, which is why I say, check out Midnight Motivations. I have all these products and services, but when it comes to, and I've never been a person like I have to have this car, I do want a Class B RV because I want to work and travel on the road. This is my new thing. And I want to wrap it with my advertising and everything, with my midnight design and everything. So I think that would be so cool to be able to take my little office on the road. You can get sun panels on the roof. They're really, really cool. And it's not like a huge RV. They fit in a parking space. It's van life. So how am I going to get that thing? How am I going to get a Class B RV? Well, one, I'm speaking it into existence. Two, acting. Action creates things. So I was going to say I'm not materialistic, which I really am not, but I do like having fun and doing stuff and experiencing experiences. So I think work would be more fun, and I think play would be more fun if I had a Class B RV. I've been researching all different kinds. So yeah. So, and the reason I also decided to read this, it's like everything's coming together, is I do social media marketing and I schedule. It's great to do things instantaneously, like if you have a sale or a reason. Like you can't only schedule stuff because you have to be relevant and everything, but there are certain things that you can schedule. So I actually scheduled this a long, long, long time ago. Every Monday I post a midnight motivation quote on my socials, and it just turns out to be Hindz. And I was like, it inspired me. It's time. I'm buying his deck of affirmation cards, and I Zumba, and I'm like, I'm taking action. And I was like, this is all coming together. It's all coming together. So please, as I said, comment, follow, subscribe, but really comment. I do want to make a sense of community. I do want to get better at this. So please be nice. But let me know of your favorite quotes, your favorite affirmations, what gets you going. And what else? Yeah. I'm glad that I can now, yesterday I actually responded to someone in comments. I will get better at this. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this evening, and everyone have a great night.